Okay guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a little bit informative. We're talking about the Awakened LILLIA trailer, which came out basically 3 days ago. I was pretty late on this, but let's just watch this, right? Awakened LILLIA coming to global. I already have things to say. I've done some research. I've seen some things. Man, this is gonna be so cool. You know, I wish this was a playable character. I absolutely wish this was a playable character. That would be so cool. Or at least give us the outfit, you know? But seeing the ult with that dragon, it's just like amazing. She's like, go get him. My goodness. Oh, that poor Arthur. Jesus Christ, he got eaten. That snake don't play. Is that Escanor? Wait a minute, is that Red Escanor? Go through Red Escanor and Arthur. They're destroying Mono Red. Nice. Okay, so first off, when I did some research about this Awakened LILLIA deathmatch, it's basically a deathmatch, right? It's similar to how our boss matches work, right? You're probably asking, why do I have these open? Well, that's because when this event or when this deathmatch drops, it's going to come like a boss battle, where you have to beat certain stages in order to unlock going against Awakened LILLIA, right? So there are 3 stages you can beat, right? And you can only go against Awakened LILLIA 3 times a day, right? So the first, one of the stages would be Easton, right? It will be Blue Easton. Basically this character, she's a blue attribute. I really don't know if she'll be blue attribute in the game, but she most likely will be blue attribute, and she'll probably have the same stats, considering they're probably gonna release her, right? They probably will. No, I'm just making educated guess. They will probably release her. So these are probably going to be the same cards you're going to be going against when you go into the boss battle for Awakened LILLIA. There's the first card, which says 150% raw damage on all enemies, 180% on all enemies, fills ultimate move, 300% on all enemies, and fills ultimate move by 2. And her passive and unique is increases base success by 5% per each buff on allies and enemies, right? So if the enemies has buffs or you have buffs, they all combine, and it's up to 5 times. So it's a 25% basic stats buff, which is pretty cool. And then she also has a buff card, which increases attack related stats for all allies 15%, 20%, and 30%, which is for 2 turns, and 3 turns, right? So that's really good, right? She's a support card. She's not a support card. She's a support unit, which is cool. Which, if we get her, that would be cool, right? But she's gonna be one of the bosses inside of the Awakened LILLIA event, which you would have to beat. It's gonna be just like a regular deathmatch where you have a percentage. Okay, so it's gonna be similar to this right here. Like, it's gonna be a deathmatch rate. You're gonna have a percentage. You can play basically as many times as you want, but you can only fight Awakened LILLIA 3 times. So it's gonna be like this. You get the percentage rate. You might get lucky. You might get it early. You might not get lucky. You might have to play a lot, right? So you go ahead and play this. While this goes up, boom, you get the deathmatch. You get to go against LILLIA. But there's also this, right? You can also go against Valenti or Mono, right? So I'm confused because maybe they will release. Okay, they've already released Valenti, right? But maybe they'll release Easton and Mono, right? When this comes, I don't know. Now look, this is an assumption. Maybe they will, okay? Maybe they won't, right? So just know that these 3 are the bosses you have to beat in order to build the percentage up to go against the Awakened LILLIA. And you already know what Easton does, and you know what Mono does. Well, you probably don't. Her passive is increases damage dealt by 50% if attacking enemies will bleed, poison, or shock. Basically, if they're debuffed, they're getting hurt. Inflicts sever damage equal to 160%, 160% on one enemy, 240% on one enemy, and then 400 on one enemy. And then she has a card that poisons as well, which does 150% on one enemy, 225 on one enemy, and then 375 on one enemy. And this is for 3 turns on each card, right? So that's like really good. Consider her passive. So if her stats are indeed the same as they are right here when you go against her in the Awaken LILLIA event, deathmatch event. This will be a little bit difficult, maybe, considering what. Oh man, it's gonna be fun though, right? This is gonna be really fun. I really like that this is here. This is coming to global stepping up, and it's so good, right? But with all this, everybody's just like, wait, but they were just teasing, you know, Lost Vein. They were just like showing all these leaked, you know, tickets and whatnot. What is happening? Y'all are probably confused, right? Well, there's a valid answer, right? It's valid to me. Even though we saw the tickets, we saw it in the data mines, that doesn't mean it's instantly coming. That does not mean it's instantly coming. As soon as we see it, that does not mean it is coming like next week, okay? Lost Vein might be coming to 1 to 2 weeks from now. Maybe more, okay? So that's at least, right? So still save your gems for the summon because he is worth it. And then after him, you know, Goddess Liz is definitely worth it. They're both top tier. If there's SS rank, they are Z rank, both of them. They are really, really good. So save your gems still. But yeah, this will be the deathmatch. This will be really good. And also, another thing to state, shout out to Nagato again. This is for reference. When you go against this LILLIA, when you beat the bosses and get the deathmatch, well, you see, each time it changes attributes. So you will not be consistently using the same characters over and over again. It's going to be changing the attributes, meaning you have to change your team so that you can adapt, so that you can beat this LILLIA. Now, I don't know her attacks. I don't know any of that yet. I've not found any information on that. But I do know that these small details, minor details, like she can switch attributes, basically. She's a boss that can switch attributes, right? So that's something to be careful for. That's something to get all your teams ready for. And also to get your teams ready for these three right here, Valenti, Easton, and Mono. But yeah, this is gonna be really good. This is probably coming in 2 days from now, or well, 1 day from now, since I'm recording this video right now. Basically, it'll probably be here tomorrow. Y'all when this video posts, it'll probably be here. We will have the patch where we have Awaken LILLIA, most likely, okay? Most likely we will. So this will be really good. Let me see. Yeah, they basically it's just it switches. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Hey, the attributes switch, right? It's really good though, right? But yeah, that's really about it. That's all I have for right now. When this launches, or when they post tomorrow, if CM Gold does post the information and whatnot, I will update everybody on this. But right now, all we know is we are getting Awaken LILLIA. We know the boss battles will be Easton, Valenti, and Mono. And we also know that this deathmatch can switch attributes, okay? And also, it has very, very good reward. Let me see if I can find the rewards real quick, right? Okay, well, I don't see any, what the points you get, with the points you gain, because there will be an exchange shop for this deathmatch. I don't see what the where the points are, where you can gain stuff, but there will be points for you to exchange in the shop and gain cool cosmetics and items probably, as well as in these matches there's also these blue stones, 5-star blue stones, yes guys, and money, right? Oh my god, you know, everybody, Netmarble knows that we need these materials, okay? But anyway, that's really all I want to tell you guys. I just wanted to show you guys that she is on the way. She has been awakened. She's been awakened. I hope they make this into a character, please. I hope. With her snake and all. I really hope. But anyway, thank you to everybody who watched this video. I hope this helped you be hyped, because we are getting closer and closer to Lost Vein, to the festival. And also, I hope everybody's enjoying their Blue Arthur summons, because I'm not. For sure, I am not. I have been shafted. If you don't know, if you haven't seen that video, it is right there in the previous video slot. As soon as this video ends, it will pop up right there. Go ahead and click that and watch how it went. But anyway, without further ado, I thank you to everybody who came out to watch this video. And if you like, go ahead and smash that like button. And join the subscribers by subscribing. We're so close to 400. I'm happy, guys. I appreciate all your support and love recently. All the comments, all the likes, you know. I appreciate it greatly. I just want to let you know that I am here because of all of you. So thank you very much, and let's keep growing into the future. But without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one.